Alright guys, ABG here, and we bought this on a new adventure this time. Now I'm playing South Park The Stick of Truth. If you haven't heard this game, I highly recommend it. By this time now it should be on like PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PC. This game is obviously about South Park, and I guess one of the best things to me about this game is that the game looks just like the show. So if you're a fan of the show, you will feel right at home with this game. Now I don't play this game twice to all the way through. I'm looking my third time for you guys, so we're gonna start up a new game and let's get into it. Now the South Park Stick of Truth game is a turn-based RPG. I move my mouse on the screen. A turn-based. Let me let you guys watch this real quick. I'll be quiet.
Deep in the lands of Zaron, the humans of Koopa Keep struggle to stay alive as they are attacked by the wicked drow elves of Larnia. Darkness falls as the humans beg their king to save them, a noble king known only as the Grand Wizard. For 1,000 years the battle has been waged, with only the bravery of the Grand Wizard to protect his human followers. But even though the Wizard King is so undeniably cool, the drow elf armies continue their attacks. They seek the humans' most treasured relic, the Stick of Truth. But the tides of war are soon to change, as news of a new kid spreads throughout the land. In order to save the humans, the Grand Wizard must get to the new kid before the drow elves can manipulate his mind and use him to take the sacred relic from human hands. For whomever controls the stick controls the universe.
Alright, so as you see, that's the quick premise of the game. Something else is that with South Park, if you may not know, that there's a new one coming out at the end of this year, the Pucker Butthole. So obviously I want to play the game, so I just want to revisit the world of South Park and get myself about reintroduced to the game. Now, if I haven't already said that, South Park is a turn-based RPG. So pretty much how it's gonna work, that it's kind of, if you remember Pokemon or the old Final Fantasy games, that's the type of combat you're gonna be dealing with. So I'm making my character right here. I usually go with crazy color schemes because I think it's funny, so let me see. Light pink pick. My clothes, what I want to wear. What do I want to wear? Ooh, this look pretty. It look pretty nice here. Okay, I go with this. Keeping them blue. Let's go to the secondary. I think I want to. What color I want the pants? I want to be a little coordinated. Or should I go? I want to match my pick. There we go. Let me see. And and I guess I think I said this earlier, but I think another cool thing about this game is that how much your character looks like the show. I go with regular face. It's so cool, man, because even though when I played on the 360 originally, it looks just like the show. I mean, I had no complaints at all about the graphics. I mean, I guess this game would be too graphically demanding anyways, but still, it's pretty cool to, for your, I want bright red glasses, for the game to look as good as it does. And the voice acting is, of course, amazing. I want to say they have all the original actors from the show playing each of the characters, so that's pretty cool. So let's get into it, guys. The load time ain't too bad either.
Well, I think that's everything.
We did it, hun. We're really moved in.
It's a new beginning for us. Things are finally going to be good.
Do you really think it will be better for him?
They won't look for him here. We just need to make sure he doesn't attract any attention. Come on, let's see how he's doing.
sweetie. Hun, you all dressed?
Hey, champ. How do you like your new room? I know it's a big change for all of us, but, son, do you remember why we moved to this quiet little mountain town? He doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember at all.
That's good he doesn't remember.
Sweetie, we want you to have lots of fun here. Why don't you go out and make some friends?
Right, get outside and play, son. Like normal kids.
We've got some money for you on the kitchen counter, sweetie. Just be back before it gets dark.
Yeah, we love you too.
Okay, so as you may or may not notice so far, that one thing a character doesn't do is talk at all. Like, he never talks, and the cool part about it, that the game pokes fun at it pokes fun at that a lot. So you see how a lot of characters reference like, oh well, he don't talk, you know, because of the RPG thing. So I mean, it's really cool, man. The game doesn't take itself serious, and I like that. So the controls are quite simple, you know. If you playing on the, I mean, I don't know about the mouse and keyboard input, but if you press up on the right analog stick, you're able to fart. I'm telling you, this game is like so reminiscent of a South Park. So if you don't like South Park, then you won't like this show. I mean, this game. But if you like South Park, then you will love this this game. Another weird part about it, you can hear me typing on pulling my controller. You're able to like poop in the toilet, and then you're able to pick up the same poop that you pooped out, which is crazy. So, I mean, like with mostly all RPGs, you want to search everything. I guess my only one big gripe with South Park Stick of Truth is the length of it. Like, this game to me was amazing, and it wasn't long enough. And during the time, you know, I think the developers of it, you know, they didn't. Ubisoft obviously published it, but the developers did not want to do it in DLC. And to me personally, I'm usually not a big fan of DLC because people could, you know, they use it to make the game a lot smaller than what it really is, and then charge you for extra content that's supposed to be in the game and from Jump Street. But this game, I was wanting DLC for so much, but they never gave it to me.
Go on outside, sweetie. I need to change.
Go look around the neighborhood.
Love this game, man.
Ooh. Come
And
on,
another
son,
cool
get
thing
out
about
there.
it,
Make
like
friends.
the music. Okay,
It wasn't
okay.
a request, it was a command. Now get out
And then he
there and
forced
make
me out.
some friends.
So the one cool thing about it, like the music is like, you know, is like the show. So some of the music that you will hear remind you of the show a lot. So I mean, once again, if you're a fan of the show, you'll see it does pretty good fan service to you. Pretty good fan service to you. So there you go. So yeah. So I get what we have to do now is essentially go outside and find some new friends, and the story going to commence. So, so who we can find? Who's the?
You shall die by my warhammer, Drowell. Maybe you should see a doctor. Ow! Ow! Ouch! Hey, no fair. That's cheating. I'm gonna tell my mom. Thanks, kid. I didn't realize he had a health potion. My name is Butters the Merciful. I'm a paladin. I live right next door to you. We should be friends. Now that we're friends, you should speak with the Wizard King. He's been talking about your arrival. The wizard lives this way.
And something
in the
that's pretty
greenhouse,
cool
over
about it.
there.
This is your menu, your pause menu, if you would, and like, where is it at? Well, it's not here. What right here? The first screen you right here, you see is home, and this is pretty much like Twitter, maybe like Facebook type stuff. So if you check it periodically, when you get new friends, they'll post stuff on here, and it could be quite fun to read these messages.
Hey, where
So
are you
yeah,
from?
that's pretty cool.
Where'd you live before moving here? You like Colorado? All hail the Grand Wizard! So, you are the new kid. Your coming was foretold by Coldwell Banker. I am the Wizard King. But the time for talk is not now. Let me show you my kingdom.
I don't know if you caught it, but the name of the kingdom is Koopa Keep. So the kingdom of Koopa Keep, and
Oh, who's your new friend, Eric?
Shut up,
you
Mom,
will
not
see.
now.
Oh my.
See, you,
Don't talk to her. She's
they
not
see
part
how
of the
they like make
Don't
it
talk to her, she's not
obviously
part of the
fun
game.
at themselves. Like, hey, come on, man. Every person you're not supposed to talk to in games aren't you should be talking to. It's pretty funny.
Welcome to the kingdom of Koopa Keep. Our weapon shop here is tended by Clyde, a level 14 warrior. Here you can see our massive stables, overseen by the level 9 ranger, Scott Malkinson, who has the power of diabetes. And here, of course, is the breathtaking and lovely Princess Kenny, the fairest maiden in all the kingdom. Don't ask why Kenny wanted to be a chick, it's just how he seems to be rolling right now.
So yeah, it's pretty much you buy armor from right here.
You may have heard of my deeds at the Battle of Stark's Pod. That's the
Oh,
line
yeah.
the Grand Wizard gave me. Sorry,
Yeah.
the Grand Wizard
So,
told me
yeah,
to
you-
stick to the script.
I'm about
That's
to tell
the
this
line
game
the Grand
funny.
Wizard gave
So I
me.
can get that right now. So
My loyalty is
every
as
friend that you
incurable as my
come
diabetes.
across, you want to talk to first. I mean, you got obviously gonna talk to them, but the more friends you have, it will unlock more things.
Maybe
You know,
have
it
diabetes.
unlocks more stuff in the more points and more abilities, if you would. Friend,
You have been sought out, new kid, because humans everywhere are in great danger. I need something from you, and in return, I am prepared to allow you into my kingdom. I know you are very excited. It's time for your first quest, but first, please tell us thy name.
So that's funny. So I'm gonna put my thing in my name. That's funny.
You entered douchebag, is that correct? Are you sure you want to keep the name douchebag? Very well, douchebag. You will now choose a class: fighter, mage, thief, or Jew.
See, now it's funny now because I used to only pick a black character, so it's funny that I think each time you choose a character, it would the response he give to you for certain things would be tailored to that. So if I go to
A mage is like a wizard, only not as cool. You look
or
sneaky
maybe
enough
not.
to be a thief. A mage is like a
Yeah.
black fighter, huh? Pretty scary. A mage is like a wizard, only not as cool. A fighter has courage, honor, and the ability to kick fucking ass.
So I don't play
like
as
a
a
wizard, only not as cool.
I haven't
look
played as
sneaky
a
enough to
thief
be a
before or mage. I played as Jew.
Jew, huh? So I
I
guess
guess
we'll
I'm
never
do
really
something
be friends.
different.
You look
I
sneaky
guess I
enough to
go
be a
with
thief.
a thief.
We welcome to our kingdom, Douchebag the Thief. Hooray! Now please, go and visit the weapon shop. Procure yourself a weapon and we shall teach you to
It's
fight.
funny that yeah. So they refer everybody in the game from this point forward will either refer to me as new kid or different bad.
Would you like to see my wares, weary traveler? Perhaps you would like to hear
Yeah.
tips and rumors
So
for
I'm gonna do
travelers?
this just because, but
Don't waste your money on
so
tips
yeah,
and rumors.
them tips and rumors doesn't do nothing for you. Don't waste your money on that. I forgot how much he paid. A couple bucks. So
But don't let it bother you that there's a game to be
you
played.
see how all the weapons says KKK gloves, the Kingdom of Koopa Keep. So if you're a little older, you know what that KKK stands for. But get myself a weapon. Oh, what is it?
Would you like to see my wares, weary traveler?
I know the weapon you're supposed to be getting is for free. Like,
New kid has checked out everything in my backyard. Hardcore gamer. Wow.
oh, but this dialogue is crazy, man.
Ah,
I
a
don't know, it
lovely
was
purchase.
red at first. Like, this is weird. Cause usually stuff red, you're not able to purchase, but whatever. Select it. There we go. Dagger.
Ah, you have procured a weapon. Nice. It's now time to teach you how to fight. I want you to take your new weapon and, with the bravery of a noble knight, beat up Clyde. What? Kick Clyde's ass, new kid. What'd I do? I'm the king, Clyde, and the king wishes to be amused. Go on, new kid, kick his ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. Clyde, you have to wait your turn. That's lame. No, Clyde, it's like olden times. You have to wait your turn. Like in the Middle Ages, Clyde. I know it's lame, Clyde, but that's how we're fucking doing it. Alright, douchebag,
So
bash
they
Clyde's
got a
face
whole
in.
little
Don't be shy.
turn-based thing, so. And the combat is really simple. Like this, the combat is really not in too depth. Like it's not really too much you can do. Cause obviously it's turn-based, but
Come on, fight. Dick.
I don't know if you guys played it before, but it's kind of like the
hell
Mario
yeah,
Sun,
glad you
not Mario
beat.
Sunshine,
All right, Clyde's
Paper
wearing
Mario
armor. In order to
franchise.
hurt
You
him, I
know,
want you to hit Clyde as
if
hard
you
as you
hit-
can.
if you hit a
Oh! Oh, shit,
the
see,
button
I
at a
think
certain
that's
time, you get
fucking nice, bruh. It's exactly
you know,
what
you
do
hit
to
it
guys with
more
armor like
or
that.
get a bonus
Okay,
damage.
listen up.
So
The key to surviving in battle is not to get hit in the bows. Clyde, it's your turn to attack. Douchebag, protect your bows. Prepare yourself. This is unblockable. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, you're already way better than Clyde. All right, it's time to use your heroic powers. Using your ability takes power points, or PP for short. PP. If you have a fucking better name for them, then fucking say it, Clyde. Fucking asshole. I'm the king, and I say it's PP. Douchebag, use your thief ability to make Clyde pay for insulting the king.
yeah, same thing.
Way to wipe that smile off his stupid face, douchebag. Now do it one more time. Finish him. What? I was going easy. Take this. Die.
And they have certain abilities, do certain damage, you know, certain things to your enemies. In this game, like they don't have your traditional, I want to say your burn and your stoned and, you know, paralyzed poison type thing.
Dude, that was awesome. You were all like, beam, and Clyde was all like, nah, nah. Okay. You prove yourself worthy, douchebag. Now come inside the war tent and I shall let you
Okay, so you have in this game you could bleed, you could get grossed out, you could get stunned, you could get enraged, and I think that might be it. Stun pretty much now allow the person in frozen slows down the opponent and make the attack slow, so you get more turns to attack. The grossed out is similar to the burn, the bleeding and the burning. It does damage to you over time, like after each turn to your opponent.
Well, here it is. The reason why humans and elves are locked in a never-ending war. The relic for which human and elf are willing to die. The Stick of Truth. Just 2 days ago, we took the stick back from the elves. Our kingdom was dying, but now it thrives. For whoever controls the stick controls the universe. Don't gaze at it too long, for its power is too much for mere mortals to look at. Now that you have seen the Stick of Truth, let's discuss your dues. Being a member of my kingdom costs $9.95 for the first week, $4 of which is tax deductible. Alarm! 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 Someone has sounded the alarm! 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 What is it? The elves are attacking! Oh my god! Defensive positions!
Yeah, so I mean, and something else cool, like there's so much stuff, you know, that is about the show. Like there's so much. Like you can look at, I mean, I guess even to the not collectibles, the consumables that you pick up, all these, everything in this game is like literally, it took the episode from the show and put it in here. Like it's amazing, man. It's amazing. So, yeah.
Man the gate! Don't let them through! Give us the stick, humans! Fuck you, Drow Elf! Come and get it! Clyde, guard the Stick of Truth while we defend the fortress! Aye, aye! Aye, aye! We're not playing pirates, Clyde! Douchebag, this is your chance to prove yourself. Hold off the asshole elves at all costs!
So yeah, something else, if I haven't said it already, this game is like, it's definitely from the show. And if you watch the show, you know this show is extremely like, not you know, kid friendly. So if you're of that age, you might not. And if you like cursing and all that stuff, then you're not gonna like this game. But most of my viewers aren't, so it shouldn't have to worry about nothing.
Do it, douchebag. Kick these elves' asses. Take that! You're wounded, douchebag. Potion
You see
will heal
cheesy
you here.
puffs? Cheesy poofs. If you know, man, it is. What is playing this game is like.
The rules say you can have 1 potion every turn. I asked for 5,
It's
but
pretty
just
cool.
compromise. This guy's fast, douchebag. Try to block all his attacks. Well, if this job doesn't work out, at least you've got a future as a training dummy. Come on, get
He
it
not
right.
let me.
Kiss my ass! I said block, not get nailed by. Maybe I wasn't clear. Try again.
Okay.
I said block, not get nailed by. Maybe I wasn't clear. Try again. Die, asshole!
Yeah. See, sometimes like I know the move is coming, and I'm up to press the button too early, and I'm looking pretty lame right now.
Okay, if you block all the attacks, you get a counterattack. Look at your enemy on the ground. Weak and helpless. Kick the shit out of him. Awesome, you kicked his helpless ass. Now finish off these elves in the name of the Wizard King.
Me personally, I like to get out the range guys first. I guess I need to do that, but something else too. Like and see, you see this guy on the ground. Like, let's say if this guy right here has a revival potion, he's able to pick him up. So, what you want to do, you either want to get both of them out at the same time, or go and hurry up and get rid of him, because you see how he's running away. Now, if you beat someone to a certain point, they will run away. Humans now, with animals and creatures, what they'll do, they will just, you can hit them and they're like, you pretty much crush them and kill them. So, something you need to keep in mind too.
You got this, douchebag. In your face. What are you waiting for, douchebag? That guy's just standing there. Go kick his ass.
Obviously, this is a setup, but you see, he'll explain it in a second.
Oh man, he was totally waiting for you, dude. You can't just hit him like that. You need to try a different tactic to damage him. Look at that archer hiding behind his friend like a wood. Switch to your arrows, douchebag. Snipe that little bitch. Sweet, now you can hit the guy in the back. Go for the pink mist. Yeah, bitch, that's what you get for fucking with the Wizard King. Take that! Careful, douchebag. That guy's ready for your arrows now. You gotta try something else.
See, yeah, I don't really know if, if abilities that they hit you up close, does they count as,
Great job, douchebag.
melee or not? I'm not really too sure. But what I do know is that, like, whenever the rushman, the one stance he do with his leg up and with the sword out, you don't want to mess with that. And the reflected stance, what they do, he don't.
Each one of you.
Yeah, and actually it reflects the shot back at you. So if you shoot him with an arrow,
Let's do this, douchebag.
that far out, then it will shoot back at you. So yeah.
Okay, that guy has a shield. Shields are super weak. Just hit them with your simplest hit over and over to wear them down quickly. That all you got? Hell yeah, that's how you do it. The other elf let his guard down. Now's your chance. Power attack his armor. That's it. Now finish him. Now.
Yeah. So all right. So each time you attack, you have an option to do a multiple hits or a power hit, and you usually want to, see which one is better for you by looking at your weapon stats.
Yes, awesome, dude. Take that, you asshole elves. Better luck next time. We still control the universe. It's gone. What? The stick of truth. The elves got it. That was your one goddamn job, Clyde! To guard the stick of fucking truth! Clyde, you are hereby banished from space and time! What? No! You can't do that. Yeah, I can! You're banished and lost in time and space!
Yeah, go home, Clyde.
You fought bravely on the battlefield, douchebag.
Yeah, if you can make me a douchebag, like you sure can fight.
Shut up, Scott. Nobody cares what you think. Anyways, we have a bigger problem now. The stick of truth has been stolen, and we must assemble our entire army in order to get it back.
But our 3 best warriors still haven't reported for duty, my king.
Our newest member can take care of that. Douchebag, I want you to go out into the neighborhood and find my greatest warriors, Token, Tweak, and Craig. I'm texting their pictures to your personal inventory device now. But beware. The lands outside are full of marauding drow elves, monsters, and 6th graders. Be sure you're well equipped. Now go! And send my warriors here! Fighters,
So,
go
yeah.
with him.
You always would maybe at certain points in the game you won't have a companion, but you always will have a companion with you. And they have each companion is a different class. Now Butter, he's a paladin, and you know the other ones you will see as the game progresses. So I got 2 new friends. Something else I want to show you is the abilities. Now with these, you have 5 different abilities you can do. Now the thing about this game, like the abilities, you won't have enough upgrades points available to max out each one. So what I do, you find something that you want to read what it does and find if it's, you know, it is something what you want to do. Like me personally, like you will have enough to max out 3 of them. So find 3 skills that you really like. You can read them before you even get them unlocked, and you want to go for that max now. So I like the bleeding ability because this damage over time, like them after a turn effects, can be really dangerous. So I like those things. And something else, the perks. Now the perks, as you see right here, the more friends you have, the more perks you have, and each perk have certain, you know, benefits to them. And then magic is something you'll find out later. So yeah, this is pretty much, you know, episode 1 of South Park Stick of True. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for episode 2 as we go and try to find the friends of Kuba Keep. Later, guys.